on Facebook and YouTube. Like us, follow us, and be the first to know. This is the Comrade Show. The Comrade Show with Comrade Lante Oriente. Live on Facebook and YouTube. Like us, follow us, and be the first to know. This is the Comrade Show. The Comrade Show with Comrade Lante Oriente. Live on Facebook and YouTube.
Yes, hello my people, a very good morning to you all, depending on where you are, joining us from. This is the Comrade Show, and of course, these are update section on the Edo Street Lighting Project. And as I speak with you, the volunteers of the Comrade Show and of course the engineers, they are right now on site. Somewhere at Uselu, as a matter of fact, Odigie Street to be precise, installing street lights. As is customary for us, we always do our best as long as we're able to get the network right, to join them when they are live, installing this light. Don't forget, the entire program is part of the framework of making Edo a better place for all of us. Because we believe very strongly that Edo must develop. It must be on our collective account. And so why we do this is majorly to update us, to inspire us, and to let us know that as private citizens, we can key into various parts of Edo development to making Edo, great, and of course a better place for all of us. We are not going to waste too much time. We are going to, go straight to, go straight on site. Of course, speak with the team. Right now, they are preparing to start the installation process itself, and of course, they are already there. What you can see now is, of course, the solar panel. The guys are working right now, trying to couple, the stuff before they take them up for installation. I will quickly go to. Do we have Comrade Amede Omerige there?
Yes.
Yes, comrade. Bring us up to date with speed. Where are we and what are we doing currently?
Yes, we are currently at Odigie Street off Idaiken Primary School Road off Uselu Lagos Road, where we are here to install 6 units of the solar power street lights around this vicinity. The donors are friends of Odigie Street and Mama Gemini. Their lights will actually be positioned in this location.
Okay. Do we have a contact person there that would like to just talk to?
No, the contact person is not here yet.
At the moment, isn't it? Okay. But meanwhile, I would like to thank a few persons. Majorly, I want to thank Mama Jenny, whose light is equally part of this light that we are going to be installing today. And of course, I want to thank the Friends of Odigie Street, okay, who donated this light. They actually want to be addressed Friends of Odigie Street, but I thank somebody who actually played a huge role to inspire this process. Mr. Usazuwa Usakmawa, he's been up and doing, trying to get, of course, get neighbors of this street together to make these donations. As a matter of fact, this stretch, from what I'm told, is going to take up to 11, 12 lights. And so what they did, it was to call on their neighbors, and all of that, and of course ask them to donate these lights. So they've been able to raise some of these lights, and so they just said, okay, go on site. I mean, go and install these ones. while we'll use the outcome to equally, press, the others to make donations. I think it's a huge example, part of exactly what some of these have been talking about. You know what I'm saying? That we should not wait. Let us see how much we can inspire our own streets, how we can come together to inspire moves like this. And so I thank Mama Usazuwa, who is actually, standing as a leader to get this inspired. And I can tell you that from this very evening, from this very night, this area is going to be transformed hugely. There's no doubt about it. It's going to be transformed. Of course, this is not happening because government is doing it. It is happening because the people are coming together to engender this change. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. That if we ordinary people can come together to engender change, there is no way change will not come to our land. Of course, this is the story. This is the story, with the Edo Street Lighting Project inspired by, the Comrade Show in collaboration with many Edo people all across the world. And so I want to express gratitude to those who have joined us. If you are joining us on Facebook, please do well to support this program. Just share. MDSOS, I see you. Thank you for joining. Emirate King, thank you so very much. Yes, Edo World, God bless you, my brother. Please, let's share. Miss Bella Usawumense, Edwin Brown, thank you so very much, guys. I greet you. Very good morning to you all. Tuesday, Sunday is equally watching. Thanks, Omo Ken. Thanks, Omo has already shared. Okay, this is, if you are, one of the followers of the Comrade Show, it's one of the ways too that you can provide, support for us. Because at the end of the day, we want the whole world to know this, to see this, to be part of this, and of course, to get inspired to equally do something, if not exactly this, but something that will help to move Edo State forward. Comrade, are you still there? Comrade Omo, are you there? Because what I can see, I think this road itself is very bad. And,
deplorable road.
Yes,
road
Comrade.
is bad. Erosion.
Tell us about the road.
The road is in a very, very bad situation. As you can see, it has only rained for 1 or 2 times, and it's not an heavy rain. Imagine when the rain starts pouring, the situation of the road is so deplorable. Very bad. Very bad.
I think this is something that we can draw the attention of the local government, of course, the state government to as well. And of course, if there is something too that people can come together to do for themselves, to help themselves build the road, I think it's something that is worth inspiring. But by your assessment, Comrade, is this the road? Is this something that we can take up?
Yes, most definitely. I think the first thing to do here has to do with the law of sand filling, then grading.
Okay.
So that it can be looked. This erosion is probably coming right from the main road. You could recall that the Daiken area was in a very terrible situation in time past. I believe that because the major road has been constructed, the water is now diverted to this area, and the impact is now being felt here.
Okay. I think we will try to look at this very closely. The reason why I did mention, if it is something that we can look at, it's because from the Comrade Show, we have equally started the exercise of some filling and grading roads. Of course, the last place we were, we did inspire that. We did put together an arrangement, and of course, we graded a road. In fact, not just a road, about 4 adjoining roads as well. We did that job. As a matter of fact, I'm showing you an excerpt of what happened at that level.
Yes, we are live at
this is what you are seeing right now. It's inspired by the Comrade Show. We installed lights here.
Between the boundary of Ogida and Ewotubu, where the Comrade Show have come to start up the grading of the streets. And this project tonight is sponsored by Mr. Ima Oiku. We thank him very much. He's the donor. He has made this possible. He has equally lighted up Odigie Street with solar power street lights. This is the ongoing road grading and filling project of the Comrade Show. As you can see, erosion and bad roads, gallop on the street will be a thing of the past now in this area. Thank you very much.
You know, of course, I'll play this essay from the respondents, you know, from that particular
We are here
area.
with another elder of the community at Odigie Street of Oromia, Ewotubu quarters, the boundary between Ewotubu and Ogida, Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. We are the Comrade Show have come to grade the roads, fix solar power street lights. The donor is Mr. Emmanuel Okiku, and here the elder wants to tell us something.
It's a general appreciation to our brother who have volunteered his effort to say that he contributed immensely to the grading of Odigie and the solar lights of Odigie. In fact, with the people, the Comrade Show, who also joined in the making sure that all the effort collectively put in place. In fact, it's a general appreciation. We thank the donor, we thank all that contributed to this success.
We are here with another elder.
Yeah.
What is the name of that area? By Barak, Soldier Barak.
Yeah.
Opposite Soldier Barak.
Yes.
Yeah. The street, I'm interested to put a light on it, but I will be in Nigeria by May ending, and I want to go and discuss with the street people to know if they will assist me to do the job.
Okay. Okay. Sir, let me call you back after my live program so that we can discuss that.
Okay. You are in live program.
Yes, it's live. Yes.
Oh, sorry.
No
All
worries.
right.
I'll call you when I get through. Thank you.
Call me. Okay. All right.
Okay, sir. So, Edo people, yes, this is what I showed you earlier. Was just an example to let us know that we have some arrangement in place too. If people are interested, they want to grade their road, they want to fill their road and make it possible to assist the community and of course support the effort of governance in Edo State. Of course, we have made some arrangements in that regard, you understand? But majorly, we are interested in lighting up Edo State, which is what people are key into right now. Where we are right now is Odigie Street, okay? And what I can tell you is that from this night, Odigie Street is going to be transformed, okay? This is not done because we waited for government. It is done because, you know, we came together as a people to galvanize and push for this change. You understand what I'm saying? And that's exactly what is happening right now. And this street is a long stretch that may take up to, you know, 11, 12, or even 15 street lights. Okay, but the guys have come together in this neighborhood, and they've donated these lights. You understand what I'm saying? I thank Usazuwa Sakmawa, who inspired the process. Suru from Canada is clearly part of it. Usas in the UK is part of this. And a few other persons, you know, are part of this. Okay, but they've called themselves Friends of Odigie Street. Okay, and all of that. And that is why this matter is taking place. So I want to equally, you know, ask and appeal to Edo people, wherever you are. We can equally apply the same model. You are inspired to do something concerning your street. You probably cannot do it alone. Inspire, talk to other people, come together. Let us see how we can, you know, pull our efforts together and, of course, inspire this change. You understand? Like I said, for every light donated, okay, your name is inscribed on the light as the donor of the light, okay? The whole world knows that you are the one who's donating the light. And this is one of the ways we give account to you. For those who may not know, these are solar-powered lights, okay? They are very powerful. As a matter of fact, I'll give you an example of how they look like. This is a place we lighted up, I think this was last week or so. Yeah, this is another example of how the night vision has become, as it were, as an output of some output that you can identify with, based on this is the output of the light. You understand what I'm saying? If we have this light, okay, everywhere, there is no way our story will not be different, okay, and all of that. So it's all part of the transformation we're talking about. You look at this now. This is the inscription, okay. When you donate a light and we put your light anywhere, we are able to get back to you to tell you this is where your light is, okay? And of course, you can go and verify. You can send people to go and verify. They are there. Nothing is taking them away. You understand? So this is what the program is like. So it is lighting up Edo State, project, okay? But we are doing it collectively as a people. Please, can you show me the inscription of Mama Jenny? Please. Mama Jenny donated her light to us quite some time ago. We have not used it, since, because we'll be having a lot of go and light up my streets, put 5 lights. You can see this. This is donated by Mama Jenny. I'll be able to get to Mama Jenny later today and say, man, her light has been added to the ones that we are putting on Odigie Street. You understand what I'm saying? And this is how the matter is, as it were. You understand? Guys, please, I am going to appeal to us, let us make our inscriptions a bit cleaner. What I just see right now with that of Mama Jenny, it's not let it be a bit cleaner. It shouldn't be this rough. You understand? Let's get this thing, right all the time. You understand? Aesthetics is part of this whole thing and all that. So now I'm appealing to the volunteers who are doing this job. I thank you guys for your effort so far. You can't be paid if it requires money. But for your service to the state, I'm very grateful to you. I'm sure the people are grateful to you as well. So I know people from across the world, please share this broadcast. Let's get people together. It's not right. I will see when you are doing something that is right online, people are less interested. Or if it were gossip or having normal things that would not really transform into moving us forward, you will find thousands of people here right now listening and all of that, watching. So, but let's share. Whoever is get to, it gets to. You understand? Who follows. Who doesn't, will wait until everybody's got his own time. So, Edo people, like I said earlier, the reason why we, often come out like this, it's because, let me take this caller. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, sir. Hello.
Good morning.
Well done, sir.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, my name's Mr. Saigi Kwawoska, the founder and the CEO of J&E Premier Agro Limited in Edo State.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to share an idea with you because I was in your show. I saw the lights that was going on, and I wanted to introduce some lands with you as well concerning agriculture in Edo State.
Okay, sir. Would you be kind enough to allow me call you back? I'm actually live right now. Okay. So when I get through this broadcast, I'll call you back. Okay. Thanks a lot for your call. So Edo people, what you are seeing right now is the lighting up of Edo State project. Right now we are at Odigie Street. Off a Daken Primary School Road in Uselu, Benin City. These lights are donated by friends of Odigie Street. Of course, we have one light of Mama Jenny included, just to equally expand the stretch. Of course, what they have done here is novel. As far as I'm concerned, they have rallied themselves together. Of course, they've started with the numbers we have right now, it's about six units of street lights. Of course, they want to continue from here. When these ones is, are already installed, they want to go ahead and, of course, get others to be on board. You understand? But what I can tell you is that from tonight, this area is going to be transformed. You understand? With these lights, as it were. And so we can copy the same model, in our streets, everywhere. You understand what I'm saying now? And all of that. Because if one person cannot, we have situations where people are donating 5 lights, 10 lights to their streets, even as well as 20 lights and all of that. But if one person cannot do it, we can inspire some others, in the same street to support. And you understand what I'm saying? And that way, Edo will be moving forward. I'd like to remind us, my broadcast is not for everybody, particularly for those who have expressed skepticism. There are people who believe very strongly that this must be done by government and government alone. You understand what I'm saying now? So my broadcast is not for you. If you can't stay, no wahala. Maybe at some point you yourself will get convinced yourself. But until you do, I'm actually talking to those who believe that all of us can come together to inspire change in our land. While government is doing their own, we should be able to do our own. And have a very strong ground to be able to hold government accountable for what government has not done. You understand? And I beat my hand on my chest to say I can hold this government accountable for what the government has not done. Because as much as possible, some of us are key into various aspects of the state, to make our contributions and all of that. So, yes, comrade, do you want to give us updates? Do we have any respondent who want to talk to us? Faith, let me talk to Comrade Odigie. Yes, can we get a respondent to talk to?
For now, there is no respondent on ground. It's a lonely street. The area is quite calm at the moment. A lot of them has gone to work, marketplaces, places.
So give us update. What is your assessment? What is it? I mean, where are you guys now? Are you facing the second or the third light?
We are the second light. At this point, we are going to fix 2 lights here. One facing towards the east and the other at the west, according to the instruction of the contact person. So,
okay.
Yeah, so we are facing 2 lights at this point. So it will be second and third lights at this point.
At this point, okay. But generally, what is your assessment of this neighborhood development-wise?
The neighborhood is erosion, is an erosion site. And like you can see, we are like 6 feet down from the road. I'm in a premises, for example, I have to go 6 feet down to get to the house. It means that the roads are higher than the houses. And that means that when it rains heavily, it's going to be terrible entering into all the compounds that are around this area. The situation is pitiable, very pitiable situation.
I really think that we need to draw government attention to this neighborhood. It's very important we do, and we have so many areas like this plagued by erosion, you understand, and a lot more needs to be done, to get these situations resolved. That is why when this issue of the Benin stormwater project came up and the government said they want to probe the last administration, many of us were in support of that, because all of this is happening right now to these areas. Okay, they are definitely subject to bad governance we've had all since the past years. Bad governance, or corruption, you understand what I'm saying, by those who are privileged to be in government and all that. Because if the right things had been done consistently over time, some of these issues we won't be having them. Imagine now this whole neighborhood right now that is being shown to me right now. This neighborhood is really plagued, and I just imagine how the people around here are living, because at the end of the day, when there's this much erosion, okay, a lot of things, are attracted to it. Mosquitoes, malaria, and all of those things. You understand what I'm saying? It becomes breeding ground for parasites and different kinds of things, and everything is stemming from one spot, and that is, lack of government presence. You understand? And so, I think that this is it is worth mentioning. It's worth mentioning to government. If there's something government can do concerning these areas, I think that, because from what I even see, comrade, please, do you still hear me? Because I can't see your picture. Their picture is frozen. Can you still hear me? I'll just ring them up. So, Edo people, what we are doing, we are installing lights at Odigie Street in Uselu. Yeah, Peter, please, can I talk to Faith, because I cannot see their image?
We are trying to reconnect.
Okay, you're trying to reconnect. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I'll wait for them to reconnect. So, like I was saying, we're installing light at Odigie Street. It is still part of the Edo Street lighting project. Let me take from this caller. Hello.
Yeah, hello, good morning, comrade.
Good morning, sir. God bless you.
Yeah, please, I just wanted to ask some information concerning the light.
Okay.
I just wanted to ask if I'll be able to donate a light. I might be one. Is it possible for me to choose the place to put the light in my street?
If you are donating to your street, sir, we will encourage you to do at least 5. You can tell us wherever you want to put it on your street.
So what?
I say, if you are doing a light to your street, we encourage you to make it at least 5. The reason is simple. If you ask us to go and do one light, which we entertained when we started, first and foremost, it will look like we are working for you, which we don't want to do, because we want to work for the people. Okay, to be very personalized. That's one. Second, then logistically, it is very difficult for us, because what is going to cost me, to bring my volunteers to site, for instance, buy data for them to do their job, what is going to cost me to do one light is the same thing it's going to cost me to do 20 lights, or do 30 lights, or do 5 lights. You see? So, and for the 5,000 you are paying for one light, there is no dime of it coming to me. Okay, it's going to the engineer, but that's the agreement we have with the engineering team. You understand me now? So for my volunteers to bring the engineers down, do everything, that one is coming from my pocket. So if I go to do one light for you, it means that I'm working for you at my own expense. Do you understand? So, but if you are donating 5 lights, only your compound will not enjoy the light. The streets will enjoy the light. People will be happy, and you would have contributed to making the streets, the neighbors in that street, happier people, and you would have contributed to bringing change to that place. And my own contribution to bring my volunteer team down there to coordinate and of course support and do everything too will be fulfilled for the people. You understand what I'm saying? And then I won't feel like I have come to work for you at my own expense. So I think we should all collaborate to work for all of us collectively. So that is why we no longer accept just one light.
I understand your point, but for my own phone, I just wanted to look at my own phone too. You understand? Because it's not everybody have money to buy 5 lights. You understand? If maybe that 5 lights can be able to be, let me see, about 2 or 3, so that other people in the neighborhood will see that, okay, this thing is okay in this street. Maybe they will have the courage of doing more. You understand?
Bro, initially when we started, we were doing this. To be very honest with you, but it became too logistically very difficult for us, and so the governing team of the Comrade Show met and said, no, this is too much for us. You understand what I'm saying? To just go and do one light in one person's house. You understand? The same one light. This person, you can get it yourself from anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? And all that. But if it's come to doing this thing and making at least the people feel, we are working for the people. We just want our state to be better on our collective account. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand your point. That is what I'm saying. There's some communities you don't even know about this street light. You understand?
Yes.
Maybe if maybe they have seen the sample in that community, they will have the interest of maybe coming together and do so many. You understand? That is just my point.
You know what? If you don't mind, allow me call you back later. I probably may be able to give some suggestions that could help you meet up. But my point really is that this whole exercise is making a do great. You understand what I'm saying now? So I will suggest some things to you that you could apply, and we get to that number or even more.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, bro.
I will be expecting your call.
I will give you a ring. Yes, thank you.
Yes, bye-bye.
So, Edo people, this is what the project is. I admire this the man's courage. Of course, his commitment to wanting to support his streets. Of course, from my own point of view, I hope that you people don't watch me and think that we're not doing the right thing. You understand? Oftentimes we've had people, ring us up, tell us, don't put one light. I was doing it initially, one light, but it was not increasingly looking like I am serving your interests, you as an individual. You understand what I'm saying? At my own expense. So, but the team resolved and said, no, we won't be doing that anymore. If you want to do a light to your street, donate at least 5. You understand? So even if 1 or 2 is standing in front of your compound, there are other 3, serving the interest of the street. And people can copy that and extend and expand it from there. This is exactly what's happening in this street right now. It's happening everywhere we've been. And so I want to encourage people. Sometimes you cannot do it alone. Okay, you want to do one. So in this street, the man who initiated it was going to donate 1 light. We had a chart. I'm talking of Mr. Uselu. We had a chart, and he called on that members of Odigie Street that he knew. You understand what I'm saying? Friends of Odigie Street, they came together. Suru is in Canada. He donated a light to this. What's his name? Osas is in Leeds in United Kingdom. He equally donated a light to this. You understand? And some other persons I probably don't readily know at the moment donated their own light. He has reached out to a lot more people. You understand what I'm saying? They donated lights. Some people donated lights. Some are yet to donate. So he just said, okay, I'm not going to wait for the rest of them. Let us go and put these ones here. To equally encourage them, I added 1 light to it. One donated to us freely by Mama Jenny, and may God bless her. I'm thanking her very much. I added it to the street. And so we are installing 6 street lights here. So this probably will encourage them, and the rest who may not have donated will donate their own, and probably, sooner or later, we'll be back to complete the project. And by the time the entire Odigie Street is lighted, on the account of the people from Odigie Street, at the end of the day, what we have done is that Edo State is moving forward. Odigie Street, because of this light, will be -1, and we move on. So we encourage that, man, this can actually happen, but let us start. You understand? Your street may take 20 lights, they may take 10 lights, and you don't have all the lights. Let us get the people together. Show them examples of what the Comrade Show is already doing. Do 5 lights, do 6. You understand what I'm saying? Now let us put them there. Then begin to use it to inspire others to make donations. The reason is because, for us, okay, Edo is moving forward, whether we like it or not. I imagine that if we had a program like this, since the last 5 years, I'm sure that today, Edo would have greatly transformed. And for those who are donating these lights, believe me, there are people who sit down in a beer parlor. They do 200,000 naira. They do 300,000 naira. They do 100,000 naira. You understand what I'm saying? That has no, in fact, it will not be remembered after the eating and drinking. You understand the picture what I'm saying now? But we are saying, look, man, make some little sacrifice. For the 5,000 naira, with the devaluation of the naira right now, maybe next to nothing where you are. Commit it to something that will help uplift Edo State. This Odigie Street off Odigie Primary School Road in Uselu. You understand what I'm saying? And we have come here to install this unit of street lights. From tonight, wherever these lights are being positioned, will be transformed. Whether NEPA gives them light to BDC give them or no, these streets will be lighted. The people in this neighborhood will be happy. You understand? And this is what the whole program is about. You understand what I'm saying now? And the people who are doing it, they are not just a Comrade Show, but they are those people who have been able to generously put their hand in their pocket to bring out 45,000 naira to do a light. Many times to Mama Jenny. Mama Jenny doesn't live in this area. She's not a neighbor of this neighborhood at all. But these guys have come up with 5 lights, and we added that of Mama Jenny to it to make it 6 lights that we're installing here. That makes a whole lot of difference. You know. So, comrade, can you talk to me now, please? Give me an update report, sir.
Yes. Yes, we are actually at the. We eventually put one light where we are supposed to put 2 so that we could have the spread. So we're actually at the 3rd pole where we are going to install the 3rd light.
Okay. Very well. Very well. So, are you saying there's nobody we can talk to at all?
For now, nobody. But when we get to a place, where there are people, bring them on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Very well. Let's keep it going. Let me talk to the engineer, please.
Mr. Peter.
Hello, sir. How are you, sir?
Morning, sir. I'm fine, sir.
I want to ask you one question. You've been involved with me now for a while. What's your feeling being part of this program?
I feel very, very great being a part of the program because we look more at the impact of what we're doing. In fact, all the places we've been to, when I saw the way the people of the area were so grateful to the Comrade Show for what they're doing, it makes me feel very good that I'm even a part of this project. At least as somebody who's working here, I'm really, really very happy, very excited, and it's a very, very good thing. Though people are happy, people are blessing those who are donating. Blessing the Comrade Show and also very.
Thank you very much. I will express my gratitude to you guys too for your effort so far. You guys you are part of this story, and of course we are grateful to you. Honestly, we are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. So, comrade, I think I'm having a glitch already. We're having a technical glitch right now. I hope this gets resolved. Network matters always plaguing us. Always. Somebody wants to have my number. I want to tell you that my number is already pinned, on the comment section. So you can pick the number I call from there. And you can call in. You understand what I'm saying? You want to do a light or two, you want to, apart from donating to your street, you can actually equally donate light to our own statewide project. We are not forgetting that because we have a statewide project. As a matter of fact, we are targeting what's his name? Uwa Market right now. Uwa Market. That market is along a road. So we are going to be having an assessment of that market area. We are probably going to be putting some lights there. Okay? But we are taking them from the 1 light, 2 lights donated freely to us. You understand what I'm saying? And so please, if you are there, you equally want to donate a light to us, donate 2 lights to us. You are not designating it anywhere. A generous person. Please do. Because it's all the part that we are using. It's from those ones we did light up Musheshe at Opasak Momba. It's from those ones that we have lighted up in different many places. It's from those ones that we are equally taking 1 or 2 to add to the people. Some people are lighting up their street. Because we go to some streets. So people just say, we want to do 10 lights. By the time we get to the street probably just requires 12 lights to get it lighted fully. We just add 2 lights from the ones donated to us, by the people freely. You understand what I'm saying now? And that street is done and is done with. You understand? So if you are there, you probably want to donate lights to our own statewide project. Please do not hesitate. This whole program is making Edo great again. Making Edo great again, not just by the effort of the governor of Edo State or the government of Edo State, but by our own collective effort. By our own collective effort. This is what the program is about, and that is why we are very keen on it. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm grateful to every light donor we have had. There are very many of them, but on this particular occasion, I want to, express gratitude to my brother, Sazuwa Osakmawa, who is inspiring this. You understand what I'm saying? I actually want to thank Will Angel, who has equally donated 5 lights. Okay, we are going to be installing that in the course of this weekend, for his own street, and of course I cannot thank Daniel Osula enough. Daniel Osula donated 8 lights for his own street. We've had okay, they have donated 10 lights. We are going to be installing that on the 18th of this month. Okay, they specifically want it done on that day. Mr. Aitamegbe, wonderful, donated 6 lights. We have given 5 to his own street and 1 to our own statewide program, and we are grateful to him. We are grateful to so many people. Mr. and Mrs. Abe gave us 1 light freely. Okay, we'll be using it, any moment from now, and so many different people. You understand what I'm saying now? But I will not mention, Mama Ige IT from Italy, who is giving us 2 lights every month. Every month. She's not designating it anywhere. She just said, I'm donating this to you guys. So please, if you are there, you want to support our statewide program, you want to donate 1 light to us, you want to donate 2 lights to us without designating it, please do. Help us so that we can keep on expanding the reach, of this particular program. You understand? So, and if there are people from Odigie Street who are watching this program or who may watch this program later, and you have not donated, okay? People like you have donated these lights that we're installing right now. Please support the effort. Donate. Contact us as Mama, who is inspiring this whole project. You understand what I'm saying now? And donate your own light so that we can come and eventually light up the entire Odigie Street. So this is a noble objective. 45,000 no for 1 light, just 45,000. It is too much, but in some sense, it's not too much. You understand? So when you donate a light, we will inscribe your name on the light if you want. If you want to be anonymous, we'll make it anonymous. This is the way the inscription is. Guys, can you guys put your camera and show me an inscription so that somebody who has not seen may see? Can you show me an inscription, please? Give me an inscription, please. Give me an inscription. Now, this is the way the inscription is. You see, the Comrade Show project donated by friends of Odigie Street, because these guys, they want to be anonymous, okay? So donated by friends of Odigie Street. These guys live here. This is their neighborhood. Some of them, they are abroad right now, okay? But they just came together to donate these lights. I'm sure that by the time they hear that these things have been installed, they'll be happy. For those who may not know, these are solar power street lights. All that this solar power street light needs is 2 hours of sunlight during the day. At night, the entire area is powered. Whether there is NEPA light or there's no NEPA light or the entire area will come on. And all the one we are talking about in security, light is a major component part of securing the land. Because if this entire area is lighted, imagine the entire Edo State is lighted at night. Crime we reduce drastically, because people who carry out crime, who commit crime, they want to do it in the comfort of darkness. But if there's no darkness, so which is why this project, okay, is very key and it's important. The price, Osas Enoch from on Facebook is asking what price. It's 45,000 naira. 45,000 naira. That's what it is. So this is the project. So every effort we make, if you put 1 light in a place, you have transformed that spot. That is the truth. If you put 5 lights in a place, you have transformed 5 spots. If you put them together, you have transformed a whole stretch. So at the end of the day, this is not in any way counterproductive. In some places, it is helping the economy of those places. Enoge Street, we put 26 lights on Enoge Street. Economic activities in Enoge Street is booming right now. People who hitherto, when they are trading, by 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, they're already packing up. They can afford to stay till 8 o'clock now because the streets are lighted. So people can afford to even stay till 9 o'clock sometimes. Because everywhere is lighted, they can see who is going and see who is coming. So this is exactly what we envisage that Edo State should be. And so please, Edo people, whether you are watching now or you want to watch later, get inspired. These areas that we have been lighting, okay, in some of the areas, I don't even know some of the areas. I know on Odigie Street very, very well. I have a very close affinity with Odigie Street because I have a lot of friends from that neighborhood. You understand what I'm saying now? But so many other areas, I don't know them. You understand? So I am, appealing to us, let's be as selfless as possible. Let us not believe that everything is going to be done by government, because we have waited all our lives for government and we have remained where we are. We have remained where we are most of the time. So at the end of the day, are we going to continue to wait? Even if, Governor Obaseki spends all the monies legitimately for Edo development, there are so many areas that he will not get to, because these are problems that have mounted over the course of so many years. So what we are doing now is to key into where we can key into. The Latin matter is just an example. Okay? It's an example to say, let us be inspired to do that which we can do to help us make Edo move forward. Because I believe very strongly that I left home a long time ago. I've lived in Germany, I've lived in Spain, I live in the UK right now. I've been to so many places, but everywhere in the West, everywhere, the people are involved in their development. And that's exactly what we want to equally do and replicate in Edo State. So when you are watching me and you want to say, oh, somebody called me and said, what's your business? This is government matter. Why are you doing, and I told him, I said, man, thank you, my brother. It is government matter. You wait for government. I have decided not to wait for government. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So I hope that you can equally decide not to wait for government. While the government of Obaseki, we expect him to do what he needs to do, let us do the ones we can do, particularly in the areas where they may not have immediate attention. Obaseki has said, and he's going to pull through with his words, that government has a massive plan to light up Edo State. As a matter of fact, when they put the stress together where they are targeting, it will be up to about 40 kilometers of road they want to light up. At the end of the day, this plan does not include Odigie Street. It will not include many of your own streets. They probably want to target some of those major areas or those major flashpoints and all those things across the states. So we are not key into those areas that may not have their immediate targets, that may not be on their own list of the areas they are targeting. So by the time we do it, the Benin man says, so let us do the bit that we can. Do it for your area because you grew up in that area. Do it for your area because you have a house in that area. Do it for your area because you want to remember your father or your mother who lived their lives in that area and that kind of development did not come. Do it because you believe in it. I have friends who go to, if not because of lockdown, every weekend they are blowing a lot of money, the club and all those other things. We have them in Edo State as well. Boys and girls who have money to throw around for a lot of other things, enjoyment, that are very ephemeral. What we are saying, look, man, take something out of it. 45,000 naira. We not go kill you. Donate a life to us. Or put some money together. Donate 5 lives to your streets. Donate 10 lives to your streets. Let's make the project our own. And I've said, you have seen it in this one. You have seen this thing now. Can you lift your camera up, please? If you see the light they are installed right now, the inscription is right there. Donated by, friends of Odigie Street. If it is your name, it is written there and all of that. For every light donated, we account for it. We write your name and we are able to tell you. At the end of today, I'm going to get back to Mama Jenny, send her this video. Let her know that her light is in Odigie Street. So she can send people to go and verify the light along Odigie Street. My people, this is what the project is about. Believe in it, be part of it, and you yourself be a light angel. Because by the time you donate a light, you become a light angel to Edo State. And we are happy, more than happy, okay, to go and deliver your lights. People are donating lights here and there, left, right, side, corner. Let us not get any street left out in Edo State. We are committed. We have an MOU with our engineers. For 2 years, this light have guarantee. Whatever happens between now and the next 2 years, call on us. We will go back there and fix it. If it is to be replaced, we replace it. That's our arrangement. And that beautiful arrangement we have is that right now our engineers are not finding too much comfort because of the falling rate of the naira. But we have an MOU with them that this price will not change, at least for the next 1 year, no matter what the exchange rate is like. Ordinarily, if we didn't have that clause in our MOU, probably this last today would have been going for 50,000 or more. But we have that clause. Because we have that clause, they themselves have gone to stock their own warehouse to ensure that we have enough lights that will go round. You get what I'm saying now? So at the end of the day, everything is working in our favor. So the issue of maintenance of light, don't bother about it. Pay your 45,000. And another beautiful thing about it is that they are installing this light now on electric poles, right? Where we don't have electric poles, okay, we will put our own pole there. You are not paying extra for it. You are not paying extra for it. We will put our own pole where we don't have electric poles standing. And that's how the project is going. I'm just trying to see if I can get the footage out right now where I show you where we installed 18 lights all standing on the poles that we put there. You know, I can't get that that footage right now. Anyhow, as soon as I get it, I'll bring it on. So, Comrade, you want to tell us where we are and how things are going?
Yes, it's going quite well. We are right now at the fourth pole where we want to install the fourth one. Very shortly, I'll be bringing in a respondent to talk to us on how they feel about this solar power street light that is Comrade Show is installing in their area tonight.
Thank you very much. So, but before that comes on, you know, I told you earlier we were at Odigie Street a few days ago, and this is what one of the respondents had to say. We did install street lights there. We equally graded the road, okay, in Odigie Street. But let's take a listen.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are across the globe. This still remains the unmistakable voice of Comrade Amiyedi Omoroge of the Comrade Show. And we are right here at Odigie Street, Ewotubu Quarters, Benin City, Edo State, South Nigeria, where the Comrade Show have come to install solar power street light, earth filling of the road and grading of the road. We are here with community elders who want to tell us how they feel tonight. As you can see, installation of the solar power street light is going on. The next voice you will hear is the Assistant Secretary of Oromia Street.
This is the Assistant Secretary of Oromia Community, by name Mr. Chasimade Iguma, residing at number 21st Taro, Odigie Street. We, the street members of Oromia Community of Odigie and environs, we quite appreciate the Comrade Show effort towards the grading and the street light at Odigie Street.
And Mr. Emmanuel Okuku.
And also to our brother, to our son, Mr. Emmanuel Okuku, who contributed effortlessly to make this thing possible. Thank you very much.
God bless you. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon from wherever you are across the globe. this still remains the unmistakable voice of Comrade D. Omoroge, and we are right here at Odigie Street of Oromia in Ewotubu Quarters, Benin City. And we are here, this light project at Odigie Street, solar powered street light, is made possible by our boy, our man, Emmanuel Okiku. What do you have to say?
Yes, the fact is that Emmanuel Okiku has been a great guy. You know, he has been a philanthropist, and we just pray that God will continue to bless him. He's a wonderful guy. I will not lie to you. He's a good guy. So I just pray that God will continue to bless him. Whatever he does, God will continue to prosper him. I just wish him well. I wish his family well. I wish every member, every landlord and landlady of Odigie Street all the best. We will continue to excel. And I wish also the Comrade Show project the best.
Thank you. A very quick one. How is this street at night?
The street is very dark at night. You know, you cannot even see a pin. You know, everywhere is dark. You know, so even an elephant, you cannot see an elephant when it's passing during the night. But we just thank God for the Comrade Show project that has come donated by Emmanuel Okiku. Today we have lights. We can see clearly in the night, and we give.
Okay, I just wanted to show us some excerpts of that. Please, can you position your camera well, Faith? Can you position your camera very well, please? Yes, I like the landscape. Okay. Yes. Hello. This area needs to be improved anyway. Honestly. We cannot hear. Hello, Comrade, we can't hear.
Okay.
Okay. We can hear you now.
Okay.
Hello, madam. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. Good morning, sir.
How do you feel? We have come to install street lights in your area.
Yes, we can see you guys working in this area, this Odigie Street of Odigie Road, Uselu, Benin City. Actually, this road or street has been an abandoned area or street for decades. For decades, in the sense that when rain falls, erosion is always disturbing we in this area. There is no way to pass by. Even we the traders, there is no way customers can come in. And whenever there is no light, of course, the area will be like a dead area. It will be like a black cat that you'll be so very uncomfortable or afraid to have a boy movement on. So for the fact you guys are coming to make a street light in this area, we are happy. And we pray we pray God should endeavor you people to do more better, making this area to be a progressive one. May the good God blesses you. Chair, I greet you.
I greet you, madam. Chair lady. Madam, if I was to ask you what you would want the government to do to improve, you know, the area, this particular street, what would you say? What would you say you would like them to do?
Okay, sir. I would have liked them to fix a drainage so that erosion will be going easily and not people gathering, whereby there will not be a boy movement.
Okay. Okay. Is the road passable by vehicles?
It's not possible at all. There will not be a caterpillar grading the road for decades ago. For decades ago, caterpillars have not been grading the road at all.
Okay.
So the road is not motorable.
Okay. Okay. All right. But what do you think that this light? How do you think this light will help your own business going forward?
Yeah. Okay, sir. I think the lights will be making the area be lively on night or evening. It will be lively enough.
Okay. And you think that will help your business?
Of course. Of course, sir.
Thank you very much for your time. We are grateful to have had a chat with you. Thank you.
Nice of talking with you, sir.
My pleasure. Thank you so very much. So,
Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
Of course, there's so much to be done. There's so much to be done, Sha. I mean, I'm the pictures I'm seeing. I mean, it's a lot needs to be done. I just imagine how the people around this area they are living, but a lot. But we will start from somewhere. We have already started, and so the light project is ongoing. Edo people, this is the lighting up of Edo State project inspired by the Comrade Show in collaboration with Edo people all across. So I want to use this medium to quickly, appeal to you all. You are there. You want to be inspired to do something. Okay, let us bring us in. Let us do what we can do. For Odigie Street, I'm going to take it seriously. I'm going to be having a chat with the friends of Odigie. While we are waiting for government and probably knocking on the door of government to look at Odigie Street and this neighborhood, what we can do as well many Edo people and those who have very close affinity with Odigie Street, I think that there's something we can do to of course make life easier for the people who live around Odigie Street and environs. We already have an arrangement, okay, for grading, filling and grading, okay, and I think it's an arrangement we can pursue and make it useful to Odigie Street. Odigie Street is in need of that service. Last week we experimented with it. We graded the number of roads. Please, these guys should connect. I've lost them momentarily. I hope they can connect as quickly as possible so that we can. I want to ask them because Odigie was where we graded, and not just Odigie, about 4 other adjoining streets, was done. But that exercise was paid for by just one person, Mr. Ohihu, and all of that. And the exercise took place. I show you an excerpt of it while I try to see connect with my people.
Yes, we are live at First Oromia and Odigie area in between the boundary of Ogida and Ewotubu, where the Comrade Show have come to start up the grading of the streets. And this project tonight is sponsored by Mr. Ima Oiku. We thank him very much. He's the donor. He has made this possible. He has equally lighted up Odigie Street with solar power street lights. This is the ongoing road grading and filling project of the Comrade Show. As you can see, erosion and bad roads, gallop on the street will be a thing of the past now in this area. Thank you.
No, from what we can see from Odigie Street, which we did last week, I'm sure that we can equally apply, the same, arrangements for this Odigie Street. What I'm seeing, I'm not encouraged by it at all. I want to talk to the team now, but I've lost them momentarily, but they're trying to connect with me. So we can go back, on site and of course see. So I know people, the project has been ongoing and it's been like that. Like I said, if you want to join us, you want to be part of this program, please don't hesitate. Let us help join hands to build Edo State together. We can. It's a question of will, and that is what it is a challenge that we have taken up, and we believe strongly in it, and we believe strongly that if we are persistent and consistent, Edo State will be better for it. For those who are still there, one of the streets we lighted up last week. I mean, this is what the outcome is right now at night. This is the night view of the street. You understand what I'm saying? Now, based on the effort of the Comrade Show and all that. You understand? As a matter of fact, before we came to this particular street, which pictures I'm showing us right now, we had an interview with one respondent in this neighborhood. Okay, and this is what she had to say.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are watching across the globe. This remains the unmistakable voice of Comrade Odigie Omoroge of the Comrade Show project, and we are right here at Ohoromi community where we have come to install solar power street lights, and I'm here with a respondent who wants to tell us how this area used to be and the experience they will have tonight. Thank you.
Wow, good day everybody. We are very grateful for this street light that has been brought to our street today. At least this place has been so dark in the midnight, but for now we are going to start experiencing the lightning. Everywhere will be bright from today. I want to thank the donor of this street lights. God will bless him and protect him and give him more money. We're able to do more in this community. And I urge many of us too that have not participated on this very project. It's a nice one, it's a good one, it has come to stay. And I want you all to participate and to each and every community around. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, so that's the cocoa in the matter, like one of my friends would say, you know. So it's our project. Let's make it. Let's own it. It's all to make Edo State a better place and all of that, and nothing more to it. So I will not be taking too much of our time. Okay, the team is back. I will just get them back on, and just a moment. Let me capture them back on. Okay. Okay, Comrade, can you hear me? Okay. Hello, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can you work on your audio, sir?
Work on your audio.
Yes, go ahead. I can hear you now.
Hello, good morning, sir.
How are you, my friend?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. We have come to install street lights in your area. What do you feel? How do you feel about this?
I feel good. Thank you very much, sir.
You feel good. How do you think this area, these street lights would support your living in that neighborhood, in Odigie Street?
It will support it very well because Odigie streets lack some kind of electricity. It's like brightening the streets, add more beauty to the streets.
At night, right? Normally, how is Odigie Street at night?
Sometimes it's dull when most of the houses don't have outside lights, but sometimes it's okay when most of the houses have outside lights. But normally, it's normally dull sometimes.
I hear that you people are plagued seriously with erosion.
Yes, the streets erosion is very, very bad. Like the streets, it's not just good at all. Because of the erosion.
What if you are asked, and maybe government wants to provide support, what would you want government to do to support the streets?
I just want government to help us retail the road because whenever rain falls, this Odigie street is not where you can just go easily. The flood, most of the times, houses are full. The erosion outside is very, 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 very bad. So if government comes to our aid, I'm very, very happy and to help us to repair the road. We need a good road.
Very well. We will bring the matter to the notice of the government as much as we possibly can.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Comrade, please bring us up to date with speed. Where are we now? Idia Nasha, I need attention. Absolutely. Comrade, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yes. Give us, update us.
Yes, we have just installed the fourth light. We are moving down to the fifth light down on Miguel Street off a Daiken Primary School Road where we stay at the moment. I think the contact person just drove in now. So I'm walking up to them so that we can get him on set.
Okay. What happened to the other camera you were using? That one is clearer. I remember what clever you.
Yes, it went off. This is mine.
Can we get that one reconnected as well?
it went off.
Okay, what do you?
Battery, yes.
Okay, all right. Okay, I will join you guys. Just keep it. Can we talk to the contact person?
Yes, that's where I'm going to now.
Okay. This streets, from what I see, I want need the.
Is it clearer now? Is it clearer now?
I think it's a bit clearer. It's a bit clearer. Area Nakwa need attention. Wow.
People have abandoned their houses, like you can see here.
Yeah.
People have abandoned their houses because of erosion. You can see. They've abandoned their houses.
Wow. I really feel sorry for the situation, man. Wow. 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 Yeah. A lot of work to be done, man. A lot of work to be done.
Yeah. Sorry, you are Saeed Abi Rashid. Okay, David, the person will be talking to you.
Hello, David. How are you, sir?
Hello.
I greet you, my brother. How are you?
Fine, sir. Don't know, sir.
Come, Baba. Here.
I just say what, sir.
Who you are, man? How do you feel about this project going on so far?
It's going as professional. It's good, I can see. But the complaint I laid just now, should I?
Which one?
Because of the positioning.
No, don't.
Okay. So far, the work is neat and fine so far.
Okay, but you have a complaint about positioning. You can always sort that one out with the engineers on site. Actually, that is why you needed to have been there as a contact person. You know, to
I was delayed by something.
Anyway, you can sort that out. So you can always get that arranged. We don't need that one in the public space.
Okay.
You know, internal this thing. You know. But meanwhile, I want to ask you, from tonight, okay, with this light being on tonight by the grace of God, how much transformation do you think that will be bringing to the neighborhood, to the area?
I think security-wise, it will brighten up the whole place, and you know, at least the dark areas now will not be lightened up. So that's transformation on its own. And outside that, without the usual BDC power, this one will serve as an alternative, an even greater alternative with this one.
Very well, very well. I could see from the footage that we are taking from the area that the street is really not good at all. Monday motorable and all of that.
No, it's
have you guys combined effort previously to probably field grade and do things that make the road motorable?
This issue has lingered for decades. Understand, the road matter has lingered for decades. Even before, while my uncle was still around self, has always been like this, and we've actually done things to make it better, and it's even better now compared to how it used to be. Before now, by this kind of time, if rain had fell yesterday and today you come to this area, you still see flaws in the compounds of landlords and other neighborhoods. Understand?
Okay, I'm going to discuss with my team. Okay, and I would like to be on standby on this. We'll reach you guys as well. Matuwana will take care to the appropriate authorities for consideration. But meanwhile, we are going to try to organize you guys and put resources together. Now that you are graded.
Okay.
And I hope that you guys will key into that. You know, it may not cost individuals too much. You understand? So that will be affordable, but we'll pull it together. We'll support it from the Comrade Show. My add grade just to make it a bit better. You know, a palliative measure until probably government is able to, you know, accede to the demand and of course respond to the request.
That would be very, very okay, sir. That would be nice.
We'll look to that. Thank you very much for your time.
I appreciate, sir.
Who you are, me, Baba.
Thank you, sir.
So, Edo people, greetings to you all. Edo must move forward. Is the program, is the segment, and of course, I want to express my gratitude to the donors of these lights. They want to remain anonymous, and that is why they wrote Friends of Odigie Street on the what's it called, the inscription. And of course, I want to equally express gratitude to Mama Germany, whose light is included. And of course, I want to speak to many Edo people. Wherever you're watching this program from, you can give us a ring, be part of this project, donate a light to us. We have an expanded program ourselves that has nothing to do with anybody's individual street. Give us one light, give us two lights. You understand what I'm saying? Mama Germany gave us a light. That's why we have been able to add one light from our own repertoire of lights to this and all that. And I want to let you guys know that we started this project on the 24th of December last year. It's been like 2 months plus now, less than 3 months. And I can tell you affirmatively that we're already chasing 300 lights that we have installed in Edo State. Okay, we have installed over 200 lights in Edo State, and the project is ongoing. So if we can actually be installing, average of 150 lights on a monthly basis or more, you understand what I'm saying now? Imagine where we'll be, in another 3 years, 4 years, 5 years down the line, and all that. But these lights are all donated by people, Edo people. We have had cases of people donating 10 lights, 10 lights, 5 lights, 18 lights, 20-something lights, and all that. So 1 light, 2 lights, but everybody's donating, irrespective of the amount you have donated. Okay, you become a light angel. So please, let us see what aspect of this we can key into. The whole arrangement is to move Edo forward on our collective accounts. I am very sure if we are able to galvanize these people in this neighborhood to put resources together, we bring a grader, we come and walk on this road, Sandfield, the part we will need to Sandfield, you understand? As a palliative measure, there is no way that itself will not help and support the neighborhood. I like that is done, you understand? And support the neighborhood. So at the end of the day, Edo will be moving forward on our collective account, and we will be contributing to making, everybody happy. You understand what I'm saying? This is key. There's no two ways to look. There's no rocket science about this, man. It's not rocket science. It's practical. It's you do it, you see it. We are not asking you to come and put money in any drum. Okay, that will be unaccounted for. Donate a light. Wherever your light is installed, you will be informed. You'll get to know. You can verify. You understand? So it's verifiable. That's why we are still in this game. That is why for every, for those who have tried to pick holes, do this, do that, they've gone to verify. And that's why everywhere is quiet. And that's why we are confident. You understand? And all of our people are paid in over $1 million for lights. People are paid in 900 and something thousand, 800 and something thousand, 200 and something thousand, 300 and something thousand, and we keep delivering on the promise. The reason is this: Edo has to move forward on our collective account. So on that note, my people, I want to say a very big thank you for those who have joined us, and I want to encourage those who are interested, get in contact with us, leave a comment in the comment section, leave an inbox message, call us outrightly. Our numbers that you have is pinned on the comment section on Facebook. You can reach out with that number. We have it on WhatsApp and every other thing. So at the end of the day, I've presented a package. Say solar power lights, powerful lights, comes on automatically at night and goes off in the morning when it is done. We have a guarantee of at least 2 years. After 2 years, we are going to renegotiate with the engineers, and we keep on like that. So the lights are durable. They are going to be there. They're going to be there for a very long time. In a case where there are no electric poles, okay, we will put our own poles there. You understand what I'm saying? We have been doing that. So you don't need to worry about it. So, people of Ugbo, they have called. Okay? They are already putting their own together now. Different villages as well. Uromi. We have been to Igweben. Okay, they call it install lights. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's a statewide project. Okay, I'm calling on the Edo people from Edo North everywhere. Make contributions to your own small environment. Let us be part of transformation in Edo State. That at the end of the day, okay, we'll be glad that we are part of a good process. And that is what this project is about. So anything. So my people, a very big thank you to you all. Hey, Salubwa. Look at it. Comrade, do you want to say a last word before we go offline?
Yes, I think we equally have one respondent here who want to talk to us on this development. So let's.
Hello. Hello, can we hear you? We cannot hear. Comrade, we can't hear. I don't know if you can hear me. Hello. For those who want to get in contact with us, okay, the number is displayed right there on screen. You know, give us a ring probably after the broadcast, so we can have a chat. Of course, discuss.
Hello, talking now. You know the.
Yes. Hello. We are not seeing the mass image, comrade. We are not seeing his image.
Hi, sir.
Hello, sir. Though we cannot see you, we can hear you now. Okay, go ahead, sir. How are you, sir? Okay, we have lost connection there. Let me just take a few minutes and see if they come back. If they don't, we are just at the tail end of this broadcast. So I will move forward and do a lot of other things that we need to do for today. So my people, that's how the program has been. It's lighting up Edo State together. You can actually equally visit our website, thecomradeshow.com. You know, this is what we do. From the Comrade Show, we talk, we analyze issues, talk about government and governance. We criticize a lot, but we are equally part of, you know, making our own inputs and making our impact felt as well. You want to be part of the process. We want to walk the walk, and that's why we are doing this. And many more is going to come. There's a lot more will be coming. This aspect right now is just about light, okay? But there's so much more, so much more. And so all we are saying is key into this project. And for you who is not donating, who has not yet donated, part of what you may do is to help share the broadcast, our broadcast. When you see our broadcast, share. Because somebody may see from your wall who will be interested. And all that. Somebody coming from America, Mr. Columbus, God bless him. He donated 10 lights to his own streets. He had never heard of the Comrade Show or this lighting project. Somebody called him from Nigeria to say, bros, you never hear, come and donate light to your street too. He did. And through him, another person came who raised another number 8 lights or so to his own streets. You know, like that. And that's how it is. So by the time we keep going like that, before long, the impact will be hugely felt across the entire state. So let's be part of progress. Let's be part of, you know, those defining the moment with the things that we do. So on that note, my people, I want to say a huge thank you to those who have been with us. For those on Facebook, on YouTube, who want to get in touch with us, our number, let me just display it on screen. So you can give us a ring. Our number is displayed right now on screen. Okay, I'll leave it for a moment. Give us a ring. You know, we're on WhatsApp as well. Talk to us on WhatsApp. And let's have a chat. The light, remember, is 45,000 naira. 45,000 naira only. Where we need to put on electric poles, we put. We prefer that because we believe that one is more secured. You know, when we need to, you know, start our own pole, which is equally secured as well, we do in the absence of no electric pole. So at the end of the day, Edo will move forward on our collective accounts. So on that note, I want to say a very big thank you to you all for joining us. Please share the broadcast. Don't hesitate to do so. I want to thank the government of Edo State, and I want to say may God bless the governor and the people of Edo State. May God bless you, who is a subscriber and the follower of the Comrade Show. And if you are not yet doing so, please do. This is where to be, so you can get information we are, we dish out as often as we do, and we hope that you keep supporting the Comrade Show, and so that by extension we keep supporting Edo State to grow. But having said that, my gratitude seriously to all the light angels we have, to the volunteers, to our engineering team, to the board members of the Comrade Show. I say a very big thank you for your sacrifice on the altar of service. May God bless you all. And though we move on our collective accounts, nothing is going to change that. And that is what we are going to keep doing. On that note, my name remains Comrade Lante Ikmomusa Oreaki. I'll see you when I see you. Bye for now.
Make Comrade Show way. Comrade Lante Oreaki. Live on Facebook and YouTube. Like us, follow us, and be the first to know. This is the Comrade Show. Make Comrade Show way. Comrade Lante Oreaki. Live on Facebook and YouTube. Like us, follow us, and be the first to know.